My name is Michael. I'm from the northeast of England. I'm 45 years of age. I have one daughter and two children from with another relationship, I should say. I've come to Homefield Grange for 3 weeks to sort of give myself a kickstart, detox, and hopefully set myself goals to continue in the future and hopefully for another 45 years to come. Basically, I've overindulged for a month. Well, it's about 2 months ago now. We went on a cruise, an all-inclusive cruise from Dubai down to South Africa, Cape Town, calling it Oman, the UAE, then the various points in India, down to the Maldives, over the Seychelles, then over to Africa to Madagascar, Zanzibar, then down to South Africa, Richards Bay, Durban and Cape Town. So a long trip full of indulgence, lots of eating and lots of drinking, making you feel very fat and lethargic. So I decided I need to do something about it, and decided to come to Homefield Grange, and here I am now, hopefully to kickstart myself and make myself more healthy inside and outside.
Sometimes the excesses of life can result in us feeling out of balance, making us feel tired, lethargic, and we end up getting overweight. Michael has enjoyed an amazing cruise around the world, but too much of the good life has obviously taken its toll on his body, and it's now our job to get him back to balance, to help him lose weight, and to hopefully inspire and motivate him to better ways of looking after himself when he returns home.
The difference when you arrived at Homefield Grange a week ago, when I first got there I was quite lethargic. I wouldn't say short of breath, but not really very fit as I would like to be, because I've always been active through my life. So now I've found, with the exercise, the walk and the juice and etc., I've become less lethargic, more energy, and feeling a lot better within myself. My skin feels better. When I've had a shave I feel nice and fresh. You do go through a period in the week where you get, I would describe it as being bloated for a day, but you come through and get through to the other side. Once you get through that, it's all plain sailing. So all ready to go for the next 2 weeks. Typical working day at Homefield. First thing morning, 7 o'clock, I have my lemon shot followed by my juice. Then 8 o'clock it's out for the Nordic walking, which takes about an hour. Come back, Nordic walking, get changed into the gym for anywhere between 40 and 55 minutes. Finish that, and then I have a session in the sauna, anywhere between 50 minutes and an hour. Do my sauna, back to my room, nice shower, get changed. Lunch being juice and some fibre. Then I'll move into the food demonstration, which is basically a raw food demonstration, showing various recipes, etc. Then the afternoon can be anywhere from treatments, depending on if you order any. I may go for a walk or just generally relax. Tea time will come, again a juice. Then we'll move into evening talks. We'll have an evening talk which will take you about 6:30, and then for your dinner, which is 7 o'clock. And then I normally go to bed at 8 o'clock because I'm shattered. And that's basically my working week last week. And like I say, I've got into a bit of a routine now, so I hope to keep it up for the next couple of weeks.
The live blood analysis gives us a really rare opportunity to look inside the body. So what we do is we take a little pinprick of blood from your fingertip, we put a couple of dots of blood on a slide under the microscope. You'll see it here on the screen, and it will show us things like, for example, how acidic or alkaline is your blood, if you're lacking in certain nutrients, how well you're digesting your food, if there's any yeast there or parasites or dysbiotic bacteria in the gut, what your gut immunity is looking like. So we'll look out for all of those kind of things during the test. and then you'll go away with a good idea of where the areas of weakness are and what you can do about it. Michael's results showed that his blood was quite acidic, probably as a result of overindulgence in the last few months. That means that instead of the blood cells bouncing off of each other, they were all clumping together and sticking together. That means that they can't get through the capillaries properly to deliver the oxygen and nutrients. We saw that he was lacking in essential fatty acids, and the essential fatty acids come from things like oily fish, nuts and seeds. We also noticed that there was a bit of an imbalance in gut bacteria there, probably because of an excess of alcohol. Alcohol, of course, converts to sugars in the body, and so there were signs there of too much sugar in his bloodstream. So a lot of people come to us with a whole variety of different symptoms that they can't explain. Typically it might be bloating and gas, might be poor sleep, fatigue, headaches, and often they suspect that it's something that they're eating that is causing the problem. So with the intolerance test, we test just short of 200 different foods. There's drinks in there, there's environmental things like pollens and grasses, there's E-numbers. We get an immediate response, we get an energetic response to those foods. We are testing each one of those items against your own body's energy, and your body will come up with an energetic response to that food. With intolerances, you don't necessarily have to avoid these foods forever, although having said that, wheat and dairy are often ones that you have to avoid for a longer period. But usually after a period of abstinence, you can gradually reintroduce them into the diet.
Well, I've been here now for nearly 3 weeks, come to 3 weeks. During the 3 weeks, I've seen quite a change in myself. My skin feels a lot better. My hair actually feels a lot better. My eyes, I've noticed how white my eyes have gone. I'm starting to feel less tired, more alert. Mornings, early mornings, easy to get up in the morning. The staff knowledge at Homefield Grange is second to none, and I've learnt a lot in my time while I've been here. And if I take away 70–80% of it, I'll be pleased. What it's given us is the tools now to put it into practice. So for example, when I go out for a big meal now, you know, let's not overload the plate, let's not have chips, maybe with a salad, and just eat everything in moderation, drink in moderation, and know that as long as I can stick to the basics, I should be fine, and everything should be tickety-boo.
Well done to Michael. He was an absolute pleasure to look after. We can see a huge difference in his skin, his eyes, his energy levels, and his weight loss was amazing. So very, very well done. Now it's about keeping up the good work when he returns home. So for now, it's goodbye to Michael, and Michael, we wish you luck and very good health.